Good evening. Good evening. I know you waited long today. I know it's longer than normal for a Sixers game, but we're finally here. The time is here. Eat Sleep Sixers are here for your pregame show. Welcome to the show. Sixers versus Milwaukee Bucks. Next game up. How are you feeling, guys? How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing
Doing
good.
all right. Thank you very much. How
That's
are
what's
you?
up.
Like you said, it's been a long day overall when you think about it. We're already in the second quarter of most of our games around this time and
Right?
just starting. But I like us being on national TV, man. I would rather us be on national TV at full health, but it is what it is. The world get to see the Sixers tonight.
Most
They
definitely.
do. That could be good or that could be bad. Depends on what team's going to show up.
I want to give some props, some flowers to Jose. I know he loves getting his flowers, but I want to give some flowers to Jose. A month ago, Jose put out there on this show, and you can run back the tapes, that this was going to be a tough month for us. Not just because the opponents that we were playing, but the number of back-to-back games and the number of days we have without getting no rest. So I know we got a lot of Sixers fans down and out after last game. I know people are feeling some type of way. In the words of my coach from elementary school, Coach Chuck, what up? Buck up, pal. It's just one
Thanks,
game.
Abdul.
It's one game, and it's another game to go, another Eastern Conference opponent. With that being said, guys, what is the matchup that you guys are looking at tonight? We'll swing it to our first lady, Jenny from the block. What is the matchup you're looking at tonight?
Doesn't matter. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Not feeling any matchups. All right, here's my matchup. Coach Rivers versus that other coach. What's his
Coach
name?
Bud Budenholzer.
Budenhauser. Yeah. Who's going to coach a better game?
Yeah.
That's my
So
matchup.
all eyes on Coach Rivers for Jen. All eyes on Coach Rivers. Jose, what is the matchup on the floor that you're looking at, my brother?
I just want to go out there and win the game, man. I don't care how it get done. I just want it done.
I hear you.
Let me get the rocks out my mouth. I'm sorry. The rocks out my mouth.
I hear you.
Matchup that I want to see is I want to see MB do his thing.
Facts.
Because of the comment that was made about, I don't know if it's true. I saw it online. In order for Embiid to be the MVP, he got to go through me.
Oh, yeah.
That
So,
was quote from the big dog himself.
Those are fighting words right there.
Yes,
I mean, it's not.
Supposed to have that mentality.
It's
I
kind of.
love it.
It's
What'd you say?
facts. It's facts. He's the defending champion. You know what I mean? He's a defending champion. He's a star of that team. So it's right, and I think Embiid knows that. That's why he put in the work he put in over the summer. So
I don't think that comment. I mean, if Jokic said that, then you got a point. He did win the championship, but he didn't win the MVP last year.
True. But he was the leading guy on that championship team. BG, go ahead.
So we got the starting lineups, and it wouldn't be a Sixers game without a brand new starting lineup.
Oh,
God damn. I'm looking at it.
Tyrese Maxey, Matisse Thybulle at the 2, George Niang at the 3, Tobias Harris at the 4, Joel Embiid at the 5. George Niang has been inserted into the starting lineup. What y'all think?
I hate that. He's gonna foul out.
I think early.
I hate that.
I think
He is.
I think
why do you have Matisse at the 2? Sorry, Carl.
Well, I don't.
To guard.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I don't think Matisse is going to be, in the lineup too long with the starting lineup. Meaning, I don't think he's going to get a lot of minutes.
He has to. They got two people that we have to. They got three people that Matisse is going to be on throughout the night. Three people, maybe less on Giannis because Giannis too long for Matisse. Pause. But Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton, Matisse is going to be needed for those matchups. I don't know about that. Not seeing him a lot tonight. We gotta see him a lot tonight.
Well, I hope.
What I mean by that, I don't think he gets 30 plus tonight. I don't think he gets 30 plus minutes. I think he stays in that 20, 25 minute range. You know, if that jumper's not falling when he's open tonight, you got to put somebody else in the lineup, i.e. our young bull, that's going to hit an open shot. You know, against a team like this, we can't afford that.
Agreed.
You know what
Y'all
I mean?
do realize this is our second matchup with Milwaukee, right? You know, the last time we played them, we had the COVID bug. We had nothing but non-starters playing the game pretty much.
I know I made a joke that we haven't beaten them since Christmas 2019, but have we beaten them since Christmas 2019? Because I don't know if we have.
Jen, you can't be throwing out guest reports. The people come.
I'm just coming through my memory of the last time I remember a win, and that's when it was.
It's been a while. Been a while.
Giannis gives us a big matchup problem. You know, we've yet to find somebody who can stick with him, body him up, and stop him from coming in the lane at the same time. You know, I think Embiid has put in the work over the summer to become agile just because of that. You know, this guy ate him up last year, big time. He'll tell you that. You know, so I'm looking for Embiid to step up and take the challenge. Best player on best player. You know, and a guy said in Sixers 24/7, a sports group we represent today, that the best defense is great offense. So if he's taking it to this guy all game and making him defend, he's not going to have enough energy to score 40 points, 35 points like he has been in the past on him. So
look, I'm a Sixers fan to the death of me, but I'm gonna just be honest with you, Carl. I ain't seen Giannis tired yet in his career. I don't know about if he could tire out. I have not seen Giannis run out of energy yet in his whole career. So I don't know, man. It's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one for sure.
And some's calling people out, man. And some saying, yeah, y'all forgetting we probably the second best road team in the NBA.
You know,
he's right about that.
I think we have a better chance of beating them on the road. Be honest. The way we've been playing at home.
Not to mention, they are missing some key players tonight. They're not just at full strength, although we're missing our second key, the biggest key besides Joel Embiid and James Harden. But they don't got Connaughton tonight. They don't got Grayson Allen tonight, who's having a really good year. He's having a career year, actually.
He always goes off on us, Grayson Allen. I don't know how.
And our favorite point guard's out tonight as well. George Hill.
Oh, good. Oh, that's cool.
So I mean, they're not at full strength. I mean, they're not their typical selves as well as us not being our typical selves. But we'll see. It's gonna be a tough. It's gonna be a tough one. Somebody, I think it was Ant. I don't feel like going back in the comments, but my key matchup is our bench versus their bench. We know we're getting out our starters, man. I really feel like we know we're getting out our starters. Is the bench going to give us something? Just anything. Like anything. Just I can't deal with these bench games where we have 12 points on the bench. That's just not enough.
What happened to the stretch of games where we was getting 30 points, bro? What happened to that? Like,
now that we have Shake back and
number one, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
We ain't got a full team here. That's number one.
Right.
That's what I was
right.
Not to keep beating that horse, but it's kind of hard for the bench to do their thing when the bench is in the starting lineup because of this. You know what I'm saying? So once everything go back to normal, then we can revisit that question.
Because in all actuality, let's just say George Niang has 15 points tonight. That would have been 15 points for our bench because he's technically a bench player. So I mean, I agree with Jose on that. Until we're at full strength and know what the identity of this team is after post trade, and we add that piece that Daryl Morey keep on dangling in front of us. He said he wished he could announce it already.
2 days then.
He said it's already confirmed. Is just waiting for the timing. I would love for it to be.
So is he waiting?
Why does he got to play Jedi mind tricks? Like, come on.
This is what I'm saying.
I honestly think he can't. No, I think he can't. I don't think it's him doing it. I don't think he can announce it yet.
He sounded like he wanted to be able to, but maybe there's a contract being negotiated.
There's a time frame on every buyout. Once a person is bought out, they can't be signed and announced for a team the next day. It's a time frame that they have to be on the market, and I think it has to be a player that got bought out later in the buyout day.
So people are guessing Derek Favors. What do you guys think about that?
I love it.
I feel like I don't mind Derek Favors, but I feel like we got Paul Millsap.
Yeah, but he's a little taller than Paul Millsap.
And about 7 years younger.
Yeah, he's a true big man. And we're only asking him to play in the playoffs about 12 minutes or so of rebounding and blocking shots. I think he could give us that. I just was talking about that with Kareem Green. Shout out to Kareem. We had a great conversation earlier in Sixers 24/7. Which leads me to my next statement I'm going to make. And this goes out to Sixers 24/7. I understand we all have heated debates out here, man. I understand we all, we're heartfelt about our team and certain players on the team. But we men and women at the end of the day. So you never should be disrespecting anybody. Me and him had a heated debate. We called each other like men do. We rap. Conversation was excellent.
Oh, people still do that?
Men and women do. Yeah. Evidently not in Philly a lot.
People still call other people to hash out problems?
I don't know. Never heard of that.
Because everybody's nice to you, Jen. They don't come at you the way they come at us.
Yeah, we get it.
If they do, I just block them. So, hey, Carl, where are your keys?
Right here. Okay, tonight we have the keys of the game, and I'm going to start it off by throwing it to BG. BG, please give me your keys to victory tonight, my brother.
I said it already, but I'll say it again. I mean, it's going to come down to when that starting lineup comes out, because I can't even say, well, hopefully Doc don't play the all-bench lineup. He's going to do it. It's going to happen. I don't even know why we talk about that anymore. It's going to come down to when their bench is in, when our bench is in, whether we have a lead, not giving up that lead, if it's a close game, not starting to get blown out, and if we're losing, can they at least chip into the lead? So I'm looking at the bench to just do your job. Jose's favorite word is support and cast. Just support, please. When you got all you got to do is support. That's all I ask from y'all tonight.
I remember saying, I want to have Kyle Korver's job. I just want to go in for a few minutes, chuck up a few threes, go back on the bench.
Oh, well, we got a guy that's his role, and when he get in there, he just don't make them. Korkmaz.
Most definitely. Jen, with that being said, your keys to victory tonight.
All right. I'm going to have a word with you, Sixers, and that is this. You're not on vacation yet, okay? Tomorrow, you go on vacation, enjoy yourself, go to the All-Star game, go wherever you want to. But tonight, you're playing a game, and it's an important game, and you need to bring it. That's it.
Most definitely.
End the story.
Bring it.
Just
Jose.
Don't go on vacation early.
I hear you.
Play better than the team that played the last game. That's my key.
Absolutely.
I'm still trying to forget about that game.
I don't even have it in my memory bank. I've waked it out completely. I don't know what you're talking about. What
you
game?
guys are in my head
who that team was.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what, Mama, you're gonna stay out my head, Mama Fuller, because defense is my key to the game. We have to play defense, and we also have to drive to the rack, get these guys in foul trouble, make them dig deep in their bench. They're out a couple players tonight, about 2 or 3 players. Make them dig deeper. And I think our bench is better than their bench that's playing tonight. If they play like they're supposed to, Shake, Korkmaz.
And Sam
Paul
says
Reed.
Apianis, and that was another one I had written down.
Defense.
Contain the Greek freak.
I don't know if y'all
Steven
remember
Salam, what up, my brother?
Last time we played this team, even though none of us chose this as a key, Tyrese Maxey tore Milwaukee up. Granted, we had no Embiid, so that was when Maxey was able to be the focal point of the offense. But Tyrese Maxey had 31, Drew Holiday only had 8. So I'm looking forward to that matchup as well. Like, all right, you got a little bit of help today, Tyrese. Last time it felt like it was just you out there, even though I think Drummond had like 20 rebounds that game. It was crazy. He had 20 rebounds against a Milwaukee team who rebounds well. But offensively, it was all Maxey and not just all Maxey. Drew Holiday wasn't doing nothing. So if we can have that same type of output from Maxey, I'm not saying we need 31 from him, but that same type of aggression and our same team defense against their creator, Drew Holiday, I think we got a good chance, man. I think we got a good chance.
So you segued us right into our next segment, which we specially called and named BG's
And now,
Over and Under.
for BG's Over and Under.
All right,
Wait,
y'all.
before we go tonight's, can we get the rankings for where we all are? Because I wasn't here for the post.
Jen knows for a fact she is no longer in the basement. That's why she said that. Here we go. In first place, of course, we give him his flowers every show because he's killing us. 23-10, Mr. Alisea. Jose is 23-10. I'm in second place, but not a comfortable second. I'm in second, 18-15. Jen is 16-17.
Okay, but down to the over and unders. Let's do the over and unders.
Carl has fallen like three games under 500 at 15-18.
Damn, Carl, you went from the basement to the basement's basement.
I gotta admit something. I've been having some drinks last few shows. So I think that's kind of contributed to my bad picks.
I told you 3 straight games you picked the overs. So tonight, I made tonight's over-unders pretty easy to maybe get. These aren't our typical over-unders. So the first one tonight is this one is actually the toughest one because I don't know how we as a team stop this team. And usually I say, can we hold them to 100? I don't know if I can go that low for Milwaukee. So I'm going with Milwaukee 110.5 points. Do we hold them under 110.5? Carl, you get the first one. Milwaukee scoring 110, basically 111.
I think we hold them under tonight. I'm going under.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jose? Was that the symbol for over?
Yeah, over.
Say less.
I think Jose just goes opposite me every show. I think
no, it's not that, bro. Listen, man. We still ain't got 100% team. Our team ain't 100%. I don't want to take too much for this because time is ticking, man. We allowed Boston to smack us, man. You seen the amount of points they put?
Yeah.
All right. Say less.
Yeah.
I'm going over.
I'm sorry, Carl, but I'm going.
That's all right. It's all right. The only way for me to come up. Exactly.
You figured it out. So again, the last time
put my good luck charm up here.
The last time that we faced Milwaukee, we hit 14 3-pointers. Everybody hit big. I think Maxey hit 4. Niang hit 5. We had a big game from 3. So I'm throwing that number out there again. 13.5 3-pointers made for the Sixers. Jen is on you.
Usually they bounce back after they have a ridiculously bad 3-point game. So I'm going to go with the over.
The number's 13.5.
3-pointers?
Yes. I just want to make sure you heard me clear. I don't want you to say, "Oh, BG,
you don't do that for me, BG. You don't do that for me, BG. You just go write it down and move along."
Yeah, that's almost like 40 points on 3. So no, probably going to go under on that.
Jose?
See the shit
I'm going under.
Carl?
I'm going under as well. We're not a great 3-point shooting team. I'm not going to fake the funk. If Maxey's not hot from beyond, which has been sketchy here and there, we're not doing that.
I'm going with the under as well. I just don't see where we get threes from. Like I just don't know. Like as I look at the roster, where do we get them from? Who did you say? Who did you just say, Carl?
Who? Korkmaz?
Our
best 3-point shooting player doesn't even get any minutes.
That's enough. Our third over-under for tonight is dealing with Korkmaz. I went back into the archives. I looked at the box score from the last time we played Milwaukee Bucks. Because we had COVID and people had to play extended minutes, will you believe this? Furkan Korkmaz played 45 minutes and scored 5 points.
Holy cow.
I repeat, Furkan Korkmaz
Holy cow.
45 minutes.
That does not surprise me. That is crazy.
Points. So I'm going to throw a number out there for him. Can he double his output? And he's definitely going to get less minutes. But can he double his output, being that he'll have look, you're the bench guy role today? That game, he was forced to play extra minutes. This game, he knows what his role is. So the number is 9.5 points for Furkan Korkmaz, and it's at Jose.
Damn.
I'm going to go under.
That's crazy.
I'm going to go over. Shake's in the lineup with him. I feel like he sets him up, for certain shots. So I'm going to go over. I'm praying, Korkmaz, because you just giving us zilch.
Jen?
I'm going to go under, and I'm really hoping I'm wrong on all three.
Oh, Nasir is prepared. I must admit, Nasir has been, doing his homework, and he's been very, precise with his picks. He's going the Bucks over 110.5. 3-pointers over. He's going for the Sixers, and Korkmaz he's being exact with this. He's getting.
Did we go around the table yet with that last one?
No, I didn't go yet. Everybody went with me.
Go.
I think he has to. I just need 10, 11 points out of you, Cork. I don't need you to score 30. Just score 10. So I'm going to go with the over in hopes that maybe Doc got the podcast playing on the screen before the game. He's showing them that I believe in you, Cork. You make me sick. I want to punch you in your face sometimes. But
if that's not Philly, I don't know what it is.
I love you. I love you. A Sixer. What do you mean? Yeah. I love you, Furkan Korkmaz. Right. I just don't like you a lot of the times. The love will never leave. So I'm going with the over for Korkmaz. He has, I'm not saying a breakout game, but he has a better game than he's had in recent games tonight, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah, my heart says over on the Korkmaz and over on the 3 points, but my mind says no.
And that's why I've been losing. I've been fighting with my heart and my mind, going back and forth. But enough about that. Let's give everybody's closing thoughts.
You went over on the last.
I've been fighting with it though. Over. Yeah, I've been fighting with it in my head. BG, you're not inside here. I've been fighting with it. Man.
Everything,
but not tonight. Did I go over on everything tonight?
Hey, you didn't tonight. Hey, Jose, remember the show when he the over-under was in B40. Carl said, no, he going for a 50 burger.
And scored like 25.
And he had like 27.
He did score like 25. Yeah, but he just put in a string of games where he was like 40, 45, 50. It just seemed like it was revving up for that. But I can say this. Embiid was on ESPN today, and he made a comment that he has a whole nother gear that he could drive into. And I believe it.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, I don't necessarily feed into that.
Maybe he's saving it for the playoffs.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? We all seen what he could do regular season. If you do got an extra gear, don't go out there blowing your load too soon. We need you in the playoffs. You know what I mean? Seen a lot of that in Fast and the Furious movies when these guys hit the NOS button way too early and Dominic Toretto be laughing. You understand what I'm saying? So, I'm just saying.
Hey, Nas threw out an extra over under. It won't count in the standings. But real quick around the horn, Maxey 25 points. I'm going with under.
Under.
Oh, this not counting? Over. It's not counting. Over. Big game by Maxey tonight. Probably put up 40 points. Probably 40 for Maxey.
I'm going under, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go under. I'm gonna go under tonight for sure for Maxey. I don't think he has a bad game, but I don't know if he scores in the 20s tonight. I don't think he will. I would love a high assist game for Maxey tonight.
Hey, Nasir. I hear you, bro, and I appreciate your support. But I'm a repeat something after DJ Khaled. They don't want to see me win, baby. They don't want to see me win. But I'm climbing. I'm about to climb back up.
You haven't won yet, Carl. Do I need to?
I was on top, BG. Do you forget? I was on top. Do you forget?
You was on top for like a hot second, bro.
There was a point when you had
Jose.
You had Jen by like 4 games at one point, and now she has you by a game. Not looking too good for you, brother.
Listen. You guys want more of this heated discussion and Sixer debates and laughs and all that? Look up to the top right-hand side of your screen. We are on Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, all platforms. Check us out, and don't forget to do what, Jose?
Don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. I got something to say real quick. We're paying attention to this chat. I just want to let you guys know. Over there in the YouTube world and the Twitch world, if you post some negative stuff in our chat, it ain't gonna see the light, number one. And we is checking. So if you out there making fake accounts just to come up and bring some negativity to our show, nah, don't even bother, because you're just gonna waste your time.
A quote from my favorite movie. That's soft, Goo. That's soft, Goo. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It is what it is. Well said, Jose.
Right now.
Excelente.
Hey, we will see y'all post game for sure. Hopefully it's after a win. I ain't heard it. I need to hear the song, man. I really
it's been a minute.
Tonight.
It's been like 3 days, right, BG?
Seriously, like I feel like
you got used to listening to it. That's what it was. We was playing it almost every damn show.
Yeah, January was nice to us.
All right, fellas. Game time.
We will see you guys on post game. Go enjoy the game. Grab you a beer. Do what you got to do. Come back and see us for post game. Peace out. Put down the guns, Philadelphia.
See the big fella up there? He going off tonight. Y'all see him. Y'all see him up there. He going off tonight.
Let's do it.
See y'all post game. Let's go Sixers.
Let's go talk about mama. Let's go Sixers.
Let's go.